Hey everybody, welcome back to some Wargaming Dragon. We're playing some Poland Armored, as this has been requested. And honestly, it's not the worst deck out there. I'm happy we're not playing on Mudfight, as Poland, infamously, I'm pretty sure the only nation in the game that does not have access to a mortar. They only have howitzers. Whether they only... let me put it this way. I assume they only had towed mortars in real life back in the day, in service at least, and Wargame infamously does not support towed units. I do seem to remember from the forum days though that supposedly, as Red Dragon tends to bend history a bit, etc., right? Which I love actually. There would have been a way to give them a Vasilek mortar, similarly to how USSR has the Vasilek, but I wouldn't mind it, but at the end of the day, it's always up to Eugen. Or it has always been up to Eugen. With Armored, what's going to be our strategy? I don't think we want to do Fedor. The thing is, as soon as you get Fedor, it doesn't really open up a whole new avenue of attacking, which is why I'm not the biggest fan. At least not with this deck. I think with motor decks, it is much more viable, as you do have the speed and you can quickly relocate, or you can, with your speed, get there pretty fast, so you can get that part of the map without having to invest nearly as much as mech decks might have to. So I think we're gonna go for a good old push towards the mid-ish. Yeah, the deck is relatively simple. You don't get shock squads in this deck. Unfortunately, the Flamers use the RPO Riz, the the napalm launcher, like actual launcher, not a flamethrower, which means they're only 5 men and they're a lot more awkward, and I'm not a big fan of them. So I skipped on those. Instead, 2 cards of anti-gem infantry, because anti-gem infantry is really good. T55Ls, which are just T55As, but I don't think it shows here. Yeah, once it's loaded in, you can see they have on this plate or box or whatever. The Polish T55Ls have the 1337, so they're very, very capital G gamers. Didn't realize this has a Taras-Nitze. So 2 T72 SS mid, some infantry spam, bit of reconnaissance. I would really like to start with 2 CVs, honestly. I think we can get away with not immediately having a Ghostica. Let's just see what we can do. We're gonna take it slow. No idea who Tom Leb is. I don't know if he played against them ever, but let's place too far back here. No idea what our opponent is playing. We're playing a red 4 tank and have the red color, so that doesn't give us any clue. If we have L here, do we even need that? Doesn't really do anything that I think in this case that the Fey gods do not. I'm just thinking if maybe a Merida that can actually be a threat to tanks might be better here. And again, this is mainly meant to deal with infantry spam as well. Just stick with those after all. Alright, good luck, have fun.
Potrzebuje pan dodatkowej pary oczu, ser? Słyszę głośno i wyraźnie.
Place that one. You conquers? No, you're not, okay. Yeah, you can stay there, you move there.
Do usług, ser.
Here. Never, you can stay like there. That's I think all we have here. You just hopefully don't get
To martwy wróg.
bullied by helicopters or something. Hera, so it's oops. I'm gonna move you. Hera, so we're playing against Yugoslavia or Entente. Not Moto, which would have been a surprise, but you never know. That's the only thing we can really know thus far. It's almost certainly mech. Oh, you missed, really?
Pocisk gotowy do wystrzelenia, sir.
That's annoying. Actually, really annoying. I would like to not have you spot my fob. Shouldn't have unloaded so quickly. Looked like it was a lot of stuff coming down. This part here? I didn't actually. That's a Sava or a Strela. Yeah, no, it's just an SVDH. It is a lot of stuff. But nothing really crazy expensive. Let's just get a bunch of T-55s. Can move you back. Let's get some defenses here because you never know.
Dobra, dzierlatki, na co czekacie? Na śniadanko do łóżeczka? Na rozkaz, sir. Potrzebuje pan dodatkowej pary...
There's a mortar. Yeah, okay, let's get some stuff for this. For this forest here. I want to be careful with this. I just don't want to lose it. It is only 4 HP. That's a T-55. Oh, I lost my recon there. Very smart.
Jesteśmy gotowi, sir.
SVDH, sorry. ET-76 in there.
Będziemy mieć dobry widok. No będziesz też siebie. Pomocy! Tam założymy nowe
Let's get this so we have some kind of smoke
Pluton, szykuj gotowość.
engine, if you will. This PvP. Turn, 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 turn. Gotta be careful with
Pluton,
this.
szykuj gotowości. Rozmiar ma znaczenie.
Get some conkers in
Dobrze
there.
mówisz?
Good position for those C-72s.
Pluton, szykuj gotowości. Wykryto
Oh, that's
dłoń
bad.
wroga?
That was a side shot, huh? That's bad.
Pomocy!
Oh! I don't think it was a kill. It would have hit, but it was not a kill.
Też siebie.
That's unfortunate. That's what happens when you're a bit too far back. Then your second one just doesn't even get a chance to hit. Your second missile, that is.
Dobra, postaramy się tam dotrzeć jak najszybciej. Proszę podać nam współrzędne, ser.
That's one squad dead now.
Czekamy aż nadleci cel, a wtedy... Podjęcie? Tak, ser.
Nicely done.
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie? Czekamy na nowe rozkazy, ser.
And that squad is dead.
No wydych też siebie.
Let's get more T-55s. Against PvPs, they should be pretty good.
Ser.
Not against the Drugs or whatever other ATGM this is. You just stay in there. You're just gonna die otherwise. But those are probably Proletary trying to move up,
Czekam na pańskie rozkazy, ser.
which would be really bad. Please hover over there.
Pluton, szykuj gotowości.
You just stay in the bush there.
Tak,
Yep.
ser.
Okay, just turn your weapon off. You have this.
Tak,
But I
ser.
think I want to try to make napalm work here a bit. Oh, are you telling me that? No, they just fired. That's why.
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, ser?
I'm gonna napalm this. Screw you. Screw you. Bolos. I'm not gonna be too fancy with the angle because I don't want to stay in the air for so long.
Nastąpi piechura i jego karabinu.
And T-72S loss was not so great, but our AA was relatively far back, and obviously with no mortar, my smoke was inaccurate as well as late. I don't even one-shot them at this range. Oh, can I? Nope, I cannot survive to get a shot off.
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
Status use should be good. Oh my god, these PvPs.
Do mnie mówisz?
Status use should be good, as the PvPs will have trouble penetrating them. I would like to catch them out in the open. I gladly tanked that Malnutka. So much damage.
Czego chcesz tym razem?
Recon.
Człowiek kontra star. To jak powiedzmy tak.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
Where did you die? Were you in there? I didn't pay attention to that. Get a hind over on the left.
Pluton, szykuj gotowości. Kontakt! Kontakt!
Rom, really? Thank you.
No wydych też siebie. Zamierzamy cel.
Hopefully the hind is gonna arrive in time. Can also get a MiG-21 MF. Probably worth it. Oh, I just realized that a bomber actually did get hit there. Oh, you're spotted, that's interesting.
Wykryto śmigłowiec wroga? Tak, sir.
These frickers just died. Careful with this.
Masz tam coś?
Don't get sideshot by this, please. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked here. Oh, there was just no way of evading. I knew the whole time that it was there. Frick me, man.
Dokąd mamy lecieć?
What are you going for? I'll go for these guys, I guess. I shouldn't have napalmed this in hindsight, because now I'm gonna lose line of sight. The potential line of sight for my hind here.
Lecimy do wskazanego kwadratu.
Actually really awkward. Oh, some embarrassing, honestly. There's a man pit in there. Some embarrassing losses there in my tanks.
Bez nas jesteś jak dziecko we mgle.
Come on,
Kieruję się na
you panic.
Bez odbioru.
At the very least, you managed to actually not get hit by that other Igla. Ah, just embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Obviously, tough deck to go up against, but just embarrassing plays. I could have just played this much better. Just so on me.
Do usług, sir.
Well, the game is not lost just yet. It's close to, but not yet. Ah, it's just... There wasn't even in there?
Czekamy na nowe rozkazy, sir.
Get to the farm already. That is used, doing a decent job here.
Oczywiście, sir. Zgodnie z rozkazem.
Some supplies.
Niebo należy do nas.
Maybe I can deal that one last damage with the MiG-21. Yeah, there it is. Did I just really somehow lose line of sight? There it is. Did I end up losing my MI2? Oh, for fuck's sake! Why do you have to make me lose it so late? That's just cruel. That's just cruel is what it is. Ah, there's still something sneaking about over here as well, I believe.
Na rozkaz, ser.
Hello, Kranichari.
Jacyjcie?
Ah, this is so tough. Oh, there they are, probably early 90s. Okay.
Potrzebuje pan dodatkowej pary oczu, ser?
Still
Załadowano pocisk przeciwpancerny.
have my hind at least, so I can heal a rush. I'm not gonna heal a rush. I'm not gonna heal a rush. Don't worry. Man. I also needed more infantry. The thing is, with this push, you really gotta do it early. But I didn't have the infantry early enough to actually do it effectively. I have no anti-tank weaponry left here. This is 120 points.
Piechota może dla pana zrobić, ser.
Ooh.
Korpus transportowy spełnił.
MFR's even using smoke, man. He's a good player. I can't win in the town against Proletari, man.
Maszyna sprawdzona, wszystko gotowe.
Alright. He's dead.
Proszę podać nam wpół.
Dude, if I had gotten one shot there, I'd be so mad. What am I even doing with my supply now? You're spotted as well, and the Galib is still not dead, by the way, right? That Galib is still alive. Let's not forget that.
Rozmiar ma znaczenie.
It's so awful to push here when I don't have control over this.
Kapitan i załoga witają państwa na pokładzie.
Pushing into like a mech deck here with an armor deck like this? I don't know, man. Got a kill.
Muszę zerknąć na ten tirnik ogonowy.
As soon as I get pushed mid, I'm just dead. But I think I gotta hope that I can, with a bunch of T-72s and such, just get in here, get control over this, and then put pressure onto Anna. I think that is my only hope.
Wykryto śmigłowiec wroga?
I don't have line of sight over on this part, by the way, so they can probably just move up down there. It's level 19. Well, that's a great start. Those are some high vet shock squads. Probably gonna be a nightmare for me to deal with. Don't do that, you idiots. Bolos. I'm ready for AN.
Dobra, o co chodzi? Zwiadowcy gotowi się.
I don't have infantry-based AT either, and maybe we can get some conquerors in here.
Pluton, szykuj gotowości. Zwiadowcy gotowi się. Ma pan coś dla nas?
This is so not good.
Mamy lecieć, ser. Przyjąłem, ruszamy, bez odbioru.
I actually placed some down there. It's a Galeb trying to do fancy stuff. I wonder if he spotted my Neva briefly? Hey, what else would he be going for? Weird. Just attack move to Neva in case I forget. Even though I don't recommend doing that, but oh, yep, there's.
Nadaje dostojnictwa temu,
If this is okay, this is gonna evac soon, and I can't get seed. I think the seed is worth it if it keeps my SC7 alive. And I think it might, assuming the L19 just has to evac. I haven't spotted it in a bit. What's the time of target? 135. There it is.
Lecieć, ser. No wydych też siebie. Ktoś wzywał anioła stróża?
Oh wow, I lost both planes. And yeah, I was saying that, I wanted to say,
Powiedz wroga?
I think I dropped the bombs too late, but at that point, I think the plane was so far in already that telling it to drop them later would just make it not drop the bombs at all.
No wydych też siebie.
Which is why I did not end up doing that. But I can just buy a new one because the AA has been killed, ASF has been killed, which has to be a second one because even those are ATGMs? No, those are manpads. Are those manpads? No, they're ATGMs.
Jesteśmy gotowi, ser. Do usług, ser.
There's the other two.
Kogo mamy przewieźć?
Galeb. Whatever.
Jakie ma pan dla nas
Just
rozkazy, ser?
T-72 that I can't protect. It's M84A
Jakie
and
ma pan dla nas rozkazy, ser? Ktoś wzywał... Pomocy! Nic nie zastąpi biegura i jego karabinu. Proszę podać nam współrzędne, ser.
get this back to the fob.
Niebo należy do nas.
Killed another L19. He died, unfortunately.
Jacyś chętni na kurs...
Oh no! Okay, kill us on the side. Hind. T-72's just not doing anything over here. That's cool. Very cool. Actually, Topaz, you and you
Formowania czołgu, ser.
waste their ammo. You move back here again. It was a mistake to bring you there. And those trucks.
Rozmiar ma znaczenie. Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, ser? Niebo należy do nas.
ASF is ready again. They have their MG turned off.
Jeżeli przeciwnik jest w zasięgu, to my również.
Well, not anymore.
Do mnie mówisz?
They get you out. I don't think we can invest into CVs. You have to invest into tanks. Yeah, let's go.
No wydych też siebie.
This is probably like still filled with the a scout squad from early on,
Nic nie zastąpi
if I had to guess.
karabinu.
How else was this T-72 spotted there? There's a Sava there or whatever. I don't think we can do this. There's also still... We have no points, man. Sorry, no infantry left.
Pluton, szykuj go
No
do-
cheap infantry left whatsoever.
Tak, ser? Maszyna sprawdzona, wszystko gotowe.
Yep.
Tak jest, ser.
Oh, not even a recon squad, just a drug squad.
Ktoś wzywał anioła stróża?
Lot of AA.
Jeżeli przeciwnik jest w zasięgu, to my również.
Another Ghost Digger might not be a bad investment, I think.
Jak to mówią, dobry zwiadowca,
So
to
this
martwy
Colos
zwiadowca.
here.
Załadowano pocisk przeciwpancerny.
Can't really move up with the hind here because of man pads.
Artyleria.
Defensive hind might actually be not a horrible idea.
Co piechota może dla pana zrobić, ser? Wyślijmy im trochę żelastwa. Czekamy aż nadleci cel, a wtedy...
You stay there. You're just gonna die to like T-55s and then like... That's just a mortar, not the vehicle type ram.
Jeżeli przeciwnik jest w zasięgu, to my również.
Artillery there is spotting us. Okay, I was worried about alright. Are there still Proletary 90s in there? Now we know for sure. Oh, that was a horrible mistake.
Tak, ser? Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
A horrible mistake. I don't know why I'm talking like this. It was just peak Razzmann micro. I severely overestimated the tankiness of the T-72
Podążaj
as
za mną, albo zejdź mi z drogi. Nic nie zastąpi piechura i jego karabinu.
just embarrassing. The first T-72 that's sort of Gallop, yeah, okay. The other two, this one and the one after it, sorry, the second one and this one, embarrassing. That's all I can say, really.
Pocisk przeciwpancerny. Nic nie zastąpi piechura i jego karabinu. Zwiadowcy gotowi się.
I can't do this. With this HP, I will probably actually die to the M84AN. Oh, what's this? That's rude. It's just rude, man.
Jesteśmy gotowi, ser.
Come on, I believe in you. Can we gun run with this 7? We can, but we didn't do jack shit.
Możemy im dołożyć, ser.
Holy shit. Unload, you idiots. I think we got it,
Jeżeli przeciwnik jest...
Side shot! It's an attack move. Still got a good amount of damage.
Kontakt!
Okay, I think another T-72S, and we need to put a tank team in there somehow. I don't know how, but somehow.
Niech tylko czołg do nas podjadą. Gdzie to dostarczy? Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
All right.
No wy tu chcesz wiedzieć. Do nas podjadą.
Oh, this is just embarrassing.
Zmieniamy stanowisko. Uruchomić silnik.
Maybe a bunch of T-55Ls will help copium.
Tak, ser? Mamy rozwalić
Maybe you can
jakiś czołg, ser?
stay sneaky.
Jesteśmy gotowi, ser.
That drug squad, so good. Did I not fight like? Yeah, I mean the single course the guy's like, oh, I lost that.
Mamy rozwalić jakiś czołg, ser? Czego chcesz tym razem?
We left this there.
Dokąd mamy lecieć?
Oh, get in there already. Everyone, get in here. Anyone remember that?
Załadowano pocisk
I
przeciwpancerny.
mean, this is lost.
Wiedzieliśmy, że nie pozwolisz nam siedzieć bezczynnie.
I admit I also underestimated just how quickly I'd run over through these, but But all, our opponent also just played pretty well, right? Can't really, they had a good deck. They played well. Even if I played really good or really well, it would have been very, very tough, to say the least. The opponent does a really good job of making good use of, what Entente Mech has to offer. I've always, well, not always, but for a long, long time now, been saying Entente Mech is the strongest deck. I think a lot of people don't really believe me, and I don't know why. And I'm not trying to take away anything from our opponent here, but like, I'm surprised at what I perceive as a relatively low amount of Entente Mech, given how strong it is and how it's been considered strong for quite a while. Again, Entente Unspec, I see a lot more often. It's still very, very strong. Surprised. Yeah. I just didn't play well. See what if we can make it like these proletariat dynasties are gonna eat up my T55s, but let's see what we can do. Get another high. Oh wow. Oh wow. Never mind, I accidentally moved that. And I'm 84 AN. Get some meat shields, get another 4 stack of these bad boys. Oh wow, I actually did lose this 2-7. I thought at first it would survive, but I guess I just am bad at paying attention. I think those guys are probably still sitting there, huh? As I've said, I could have potentially tried to 7 there, but it's an M84A, and it was when we spotted earlier. Counter battery, really? Or are you sniping my fob? Are you really sniping my fob? I mean, I know you spotted it, but that's just rude. Oh, that's just unnecessarily mean. Which implies there is unnecessarily mean, and there is, and that's like Tesla's Cybertruck drivers. Why am I saying that? Why am I saying that now? What's the context? There's no context. That's all. They deserve all the bullying. Priest Enjoyer, very good. Again, also something where I'm like, it's such a good unit, and not a lot of people use it. Right. Why am I not using the 20? I don't think it's actually worth the extra cost. Oh no, that's Nikla. Least scared Razzmann moment. I think the actual reasoning is people don't realize that the 5 HE on howitzers is actually bigger than the one on mortars. It says 5 HE on both units, but the one on priest and M108 etc. is actually has actually significantly bigger splash. You wait T72. I need to scout and lose my T55 to this, yeah, to confirm that this is in fact not safe for you. If we can kill those proletari, might have a tough time. Uh, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's still just slowing me down so much.
Czoł, ser? Nic nie zastąpi piechura i jego karabinu. Pluton, szykuj gotowości.
First, get another T-72S.
Czekamy na nowe rozkazy, ser.
Oh, you're spotted. I didn't realize that because the Conqueror was, you know, blinking as it's not spotted. Actually, make sure to give you repairs, which is the most important thing you need right now.
Czekamy na nowe rozkazy, ser. Do usług, ser. Co piechota może dla pana zrobić, ser? Możemy im dołożyć, ser.
Regroup.
Artyleria nadaje dostojeństwa temu...
We're not gonna win this game, but maybe I can get like a foothold in Anna.
Namierzamy cel.
Let's put some smoke down.
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie? Zgodnie z rozkazem, ser.
How do you still have ammo?
Tak, ser. Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, ser?
Alright, let's get T-72 CV.
No wyduś też siebie.
Move in against those. There they are. Just tank them. They even missed one. Ah, there's another one.
No wyduś też siebie.
Alright. I thought there was only one squad. So I was like, alright, that one I can easily tank like suppress with my T-72Ss here. I even kind of forgot about my T-55s.
Jakie ma pan dla
Um,
nas rozkazy, ser?
What am I gonna say? But I didn't spot the second one with my T-55 earlier when I suicided it.
No wyduś też siebie.
Oh.
No wyduś też siebie.
Like, there's no way I can win, right? Just points wise.
Proszę podać nam współrzędne, ser.
Like, see, if I was in this position 30 minutes ago, would have been pretty good. Pretty good. Ah, let's see.
Czekamy aż nadleci cel, a wtedy... No wyduś też siebie.
There's some more PvPs. In all fairness, I don't think it's actually good. I think it's actually good that they don't one-shot like Heinz necessarily.
Dlaczego zaprzepada na mnie?
That said, healer rushes and such. Helicopters are just bullshit in a lot of ways, unfortunately,
Są dwa rodzaje
in my opinion.
aktywności i sprzętu.
Uh,
Namierzamy cel.
yeah. Not much really I can do here in this game anymore.
Jesteśmy w drodze, sir.
I was really good with those IDGM squads, but again, not having mortars is awkward because
Jesteśmy gotowi, sir.
you know what? Sure.
Jesteśmy gotowi, sir.
It's just fast move.
Do mnie mówi? Poprowadź mnie, podążaj za mną, albo zejdź mi z drogi.
Oh no! Another one, another one.
Gotów do drogi, sir.
I will counter Cabana though.
Jesteśmy gotowi, sir.
Aha! What are you gonna do against Civita Combat? Oh, they are actually out. That's funny. Oh, there's a tank there. Oh, is it a tank? No, that's an M84AN. Otherwise, I would have spotted it. I only have... I do have bad optics. No, no way. That has to be an M84AN. But that's the difference between bad and poor optics right there as well. Right? Both are red, so I think many people missed that small little detail. But there is a distinction, and that distinction you saw right there. Alright. Who knows who this is? No. Ah, that picture looked familiar. We played against him before. But yeah, I just yeah. No, I just no, they played very well and I didn't. Yeah. That's the thing with like heavy tanks and such. If you focus on them, losing them can also go just as quick, and it's not a great deck. It was also not the greatest matchup, but I don't know what would be a good matchup, honestly. Simply because on Mudfight, I can make good use of tanks, but I don't have the smoke. Maybe it would still be better because Gostika might still be good enough if I just do it preemptively enough. But I feel like any plunging whatever map would have been really tough for this tech. Maybe Hell might have been good. Because I think the less towns I have to assault, the better. So Hell in a very small place might have not been too bad. It's still close. But I still not having like infantry AT or shocks. It's so stressful. I don't know. Maybe Mudfight is the best map, even if you don't have real mortars and only the Gvozdik has to go for. But there I can probably make the best use out of tanks and have to rely the least on infantry outside of tanking stuff. Can't really think of anything else. Plunging still one of the better maps for sure. Also could have, or maybe should have, just played it a lot more safer. Open differently. But also just losing those T-72Ss was just horrible. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.